What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Tarot Magic, where everything is magical all the time because I say so. And I'm not talking about witchcraft. I would never, ever suggest anyone do that. Don't mess with something that you don't know anything about. I'm talking about miracle energy, because of course we all know you have to believe that a miracle can happen for it to happen. So, yes, bring on the magic. My favorite saying is, I don't do magic, I am magic. Ding! Alright, let's get into a general message and see what Spirit wants us to know. Sorry for the late upload. They've been drilling upstairs all day and it's just too loud. So, here we are. What is the overall energy, Spirit, for this general and collective reading for today? What is the overall energy? Walk your truth. Number 35. Is this the message? It just keeps coming up. Someone needs to speak some sort of truth. Dang. Whoever needs to speak some truth, let's get on top of it so we can start getting some new messages here. Okay. The overall is walk your truth. So you need to speak some sort of truth. If you have a certain belief, you need to act in accordance with that belief. And we've got 7, celestial teacher. Some of you could be learning some spiritual lessons and conveying that message to others. You could be also a free spirit. Number 13. With this, I'm getting like Sagittarius energy because, we are free spirits. Celestial teacher, I'm kind of getting a Hierophant energy also. So maybe you've gone through something, devastating, traumatic. Oh, light. That's like the sun. And you've healed through it and come out on the other side, and you're meant to share that wisdom with others. Stand your ground. It's like the 7 of Wands. Okay. Actually, wait. Why am I doing this one first? Let's get a few of these. I had like an order, It's been a long day. Fear on the split. Service. Okay. Let's get a few of these before we get into the tarot. And I'm not reading any reversals today also, just to make me life easier. I feel like I have to announce that, not just to you guys, but to my spirit guides, so that the right cards will pop out and I can give you the message that I'm meant to deliver. Thank you, spirit guides. Give me a few of these and tell me what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So someone is indecisive about walking in their truth or sharing, some wisdom that they've learned. Maybe they're not such a free spirit. I'm getting like the opposite of free spirit. They feel sort of trapped. Okay. Forgiveness. Oh, okay. Oh, because they're going to have to... Oh... We're going to have to admit something they did that was really bad. Okay. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Well, you know what? If you have to admit something to this celestial teacher that's a free spirit, I think you'll be okay. Actually, this person has probably already forgiven you for not even knowing what this person forgave you for. Because, forgiveness, if you stay in this state of unforgiveness, you are blocking your own blessings, It's like anger. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Just doesn't work like that. Okay, one more. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Okay. And there's like a Buddha. There's like a happy Buddha in the middle of there. So, yeah. Maybe you can lighten it up with humor a bit. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So it's going to take discipline. This person is really worried about it, but they're undecided. I'm getting like a Two of Pentacles energy. Should I not? I'm gonna have to like ask for forgiveness, and it's probably not funny, but but I'm laughing because whatever. It was funny because I make a joke about everything. Usually, oh, again, stand your ground. And then I find out it comes from trauma. I make jokes about everything, and it's like, it's just one of those things. Again, look at that. Yeah, so, but you know what? I've said this before on this channel. My other channel is called Heart Centered Universe, and it used to be Savvy Single Girl. And I was giving dating advice. I was writing a column about dating, and the editor just said, make it funny. I was like, I am the master of that. I have a PhD in sarcasm. It's a real thing. Oh, this person is trapped in fear. Woo. But my tagline was, if you can't find the humor in everything, your life is going to suck. So this person's life is kind of sucking right now. Just do it. Rip the Band-Aid off. Oh yes, authority. The Emperor card. This is Aries, a boss, a father figure. It's also about having, it's a divine masculine energy, but it's also having complete authority and control over your own life. And I don't know why you would be indecisive about that. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Take your power back. Step up. Take control of your own life. Only you have the power to change your life. No one else. Love begins. It's like the Ace of Cups. Okay. So, okay. After the forgiveness comes the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck. The World. It wasn't in reverse. So, yeah. Okay. Some cycle is not over. This could represent your divine masculine. And look what I split on. Temptation. The devil. So this person fell to temptation, and they're going to need to ask for forgiveness. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. They need to, they need to have discipline. Okay, one more shuffle, and we'll get one more card. They must have discipline. A woman needs to feel safe and secure, and if the partner she chooses doesn't have self-control over devil tendencies, temptation, then that's not a safe person to choose as your partner. It's just not. Ooh, accelerated motion. This is like the Eight of Wands, which also signals communication. Look at this. Spiritual union. I feel like this is your divine masculine. And then behind that, we also have the waiting game in reverse. I don't usually take these in reverse, but I feel like divine timing is now. Because this just keeps coming up in the reading. Somebody needs to say something. Okay. Today I'm going to do clarify with the tarot first. Could I just split the deck on? This could also represent fear. This person is really freaking out. Freaking out. All right. What did they do? I don't know. They're going to have to tell you. I feel like this is someone that you have very strong feelings for. Maybe you love them unconditionally. This is the type of person that you meet and you automatically know, I know you from a past life, or you just it's a soul recognition. Yep. What is this authority Emperor card? What is this about? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about putting in the hard work, mastering a craft. This could be someone that you work with, or you worked with, or that wants to work with you, or work on things. Work. The Emperor again. This person could have Aries in their chart. I definitely feel like this is like a double confirmation of them taking their power back from some sort of situation and stepping up. Oh, maybe they want to tell you something, give you something, a little gift. Page of Pentacles is like I mean, it could be a child or a message, but with the Pentacles, it could be like a small gift. Please forgive me. And they're rushing in really fast to speak some sort of truth because I think it's necessary. I don't know why yet, but what else? Six of Wands. Victory, success, recognition. This is being on a public platform. So I feel like they want to work on things. They want to have success with you. And yeah, this is either they're rushing in. I usually see swords as speaking. In the upright, it's the truth. Since I'm not taking reversals, let's just hope that they're going to tell you the truth. But I'm also getting this as like advice, like, yo, better hurry up. Like, make it quick. This Emperor person has sat in this indecision for far too long. This person, oh yeah, look at this. This is like a past life soulmate. This is like reunion. Okay, but it's, ooh, look what's in. It's going to cause a lot of chaos and conflict and something behind the scenes with a group of people. Once you get that message, the tower is going to come crumbling down. I don't know what happened here. Wow. It was bad, though, because they need your forgiveness. Now, you can forgive them and just, move on with your life. Take the lessons that you learned, integrate it into your wisdom box. All depends. Let's see if Spirit will give us any information. What is this? Love begins with forgiveness. I feel like maybe you need... once again, I feel like you may need to forgive each other. I don't know. Something happened now. Clearly. And it involved other people. Jealous bitches. Yep. Four of Pentacles. This person has been holding back. Big time. Maybe they're trying to protect their heart. This is like, oh yeah. It is taking them forever to get here and to give you this sort of truth. Right now, they ain't doing nothing. It's kind of like they have some sort of information or evidence or something that they're holding on to. And it's not good. It is not good. Yeah. Maybe these people have been spinning some illusions, or they're going to have to tell you about some lies, manipulation. Maybe they illusioned you. They're holding this back right now. Oh boy. I feel like this has left you in confusion though, because if you're this Empress, you noticed, like, you picked up on this right away. A lot of times the Divine Feminine is a little more awakened than Divine Masculine, and that's not to say one's better than the other. It's just, it is what it is. It was like, wait, there you are. I've been looking for you my whole life. And then it's like, well, where did you go? Like, what happened? Yeah. Something needs to be said. Taking a long time to get there. Oh, 7. There was some lying, some cheating, some stealing, something snaky that happened. And I feel like you turned your back on this because, confusion is the agent. The devil is the agent of confusion, not God. Okay, so maybe you've turned your back on this situation because you have no clarity and you are manifesting new things. Your love is coming in now. Whether it's this person could get here in time and you'll actually forgive them or not, we don't know. But you are getting love, okay? And yeah, that's just what happens. If we all have free will. So if this person's like, nah, not for me, I'd rather lie, spin a bunch of illusions, steal something from them, then the universe sends someone else. It will take a little bit longer, but there is some secret that you do not know about. There's something going on behind the scenes. Little hocus pocus. Look, 2 of Cups. This could have been all against your union. So, you know, your emperor could have been lied to and cheated on and stolen from. I don't know. Doesn't necessarily have to be that person that did it. Okay. What is this accelerated motion about? The hangman. Okay. These are like really opposite energies. One's like stagnant and one's moving forward fast. So the hangman can also signify a change in perspective. This person may have had a awakening, kind of a change in perspective, and now they'd like to communicate. Maybe they want to bring you a love offer. You could be this Queen of Wands, very passionate, fiery, independent, ambitious energy. Oh, we did say the Sagittarius. Yeah, they need to bring you some justice by walking or speaking some sort of truth so that you can like move on, have closure kind of thing. Okay, let's shuffle again. Oh, but they are really trapped in their head in fear. Or they could have done something that they, with a group, they could be going to jail. Judgment. While you go on and get Ace of Cups, I don't know. We will see. It's a fact that we all reap what we sow. So be careful what you sow. The seeds you plant, right? Yeah. Let's do that. I just keep repeating myself, but that's okay. That's right. The Ace of Swords. Some truth and clarity. This person is going to illuminate a very important truth. Okay? And one day, you'll look back on this and laugh. Maybe not today, but at some point. Okay. One day. What else? 9 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this is your single, sexy and successful era. And, yeah, you may choose to remain single. They need to offer you an apology. Forgiveness, apology, the truth, seeing a different perspective. Yeah. Look at this. They're going back and forth. They're like, I didn't see this about, I didn't see that she was the Empress. Oh, shoot. I walked away. And what else did you do? Buried someone else, maybe? Tried to sabotage your life? You're the star energy. Maybe you would have helped them attain star status. Yeah, they're real burdened by this, because this is where you're at right now. You're like, got my sword up. Okay. Let's get a little more information. Let's get your shit together, deck. This gets wild. So, it could get a little wild. Should he offer wrong choice? Okay, they made the wrong choice. Well. Alright. Let's get 4 on each card. Give me some more information, Spirit, about what this Emperor Authority card is. This could also be a father figure, someone that thought they had authority over your life or thought they could control your life. Yeah, here's what I say to that. Okay. Not you. But this person. Okay. You are a goddess. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this person did not see this at all. Something they didn't see with that Two of Swords. Yeah. They're like, whoops. My bad. Access denied, blocked. Yeah, you could have blocked them. It's possible that your spirit guides and your ancestors have blocked this person. I mean, this could also signify, an attack. Verbal attack. This could be someone that verbally attacked you or behind your back. Verbally, I don't know. Who cares? Lies being told. We see that with the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Cups. So yeah, somebody lied on you. A goddess? Oh, it's a bad mistake. But okay. I'm coming back. I'm not going to let you get away again. I'm going to make it up to you. Promise. Okay. Maybe this person lied on you, which I don't know why they would. But, alright. Maybe it was for some sort of clout or come up of some sort. But they're going to make it up to you, says the card. Oh. Alright. What is this love begins? I mean, look, this is the bottom of the deck, what you don't see, or what this person didn't see. So, now they see. But they're still indecisive. Do I tell the truth? Do I ask for forgiveness or not? I mean, but this is where they're at, kind of with it. Unburden yourself, sir, ma'am. Heal whatever you did. Okay. Just saying. That's just my advice. Okay, love begins. What is this all about? Hello. My dog's taking a nap. Nice life, huh? Gris, yeah. Voodoo good luck charm that protects the wearer from evil. So, okay. Maybe people did voodoo on you. Based on some lies. Maybe your own divine counterpart, divine masculine, did voodoo. Someone lied to them, but they're not gonna let you away. They're gonna come back. They're gonna make it up to you. And hey, they have the rest of their life to make it up to you. So get on top of that now. So you may need to make your own protection mojo bag. I have my own. And you could just Google it. You get one of those little bags. I have like spices and little mini crystals, a little piece of my hair. I can't remember which spices and crystals you use for the protection, but Google it. The internet's great. What did we do before Google search? The real blessing. Yeah. Love, family, money. Okay. So you're the blessing. You're the goddess, obviously. See, this is the thing that our patriarchal society, run by arrogant men, don't quite understand. As male and female, we are equal, but we are very different, okay? There's strengths that men have, like physical strength that women don't have. But the one thing that we have that men don't is we have more power of creation because we're the ones that give birth. You dig? So, if you look at successful men that are not scheming and scamming and ending up in jail, they always have a good woman beside them, not behind them, beside them. Okay, giving them the best advice, making sure they stay in integrity, okay? And I'm telling you, yeah. Okay. The blessing, goddess, needed to protect themselves. Make it make sense. Well, right now, there's a whole blame game going on. You know, and I would blame this person. But there could be more than one person that was lying. Because I'll tell you something, this energy it attracts a lot of evil eyes, a lot of jealousy. You have something they don't. Okay? Okay. Well, whatever. The blame game. I'll tell you who to blame. The liar, pants on fire. Or liars, whatever, it doesn't matter. Wasting time. Yeah, they are wasting a lot of time. It's really been slow. And, you know, maybe they're worried about you dragging them into court. They've got a headache. I've got a headache too, actually. Stress, overwhelmed, too much going on, can't handle it all. Yeah, this person was on demon time. And here are all the fucks that you give, goddess. 0. I feel like for you, you could be this emperor in a feminine energy, or you could be a masculine. And I could be talking to Empress, the divine feminine, but I feel like whoever this reading resonates for is like you've kind of, you've turned your back on it. You've turned your back on anything that's confusing or deceptive, and you're manifesting the new. So yeah, you've already kind of put this to rest in the grave. But and you're headed for winning energy. We got 7-7. This is the third 7. I always thought 8s represented abundance more than 7, but do it, baby. Manifest that. Manifest your winning season. Do not delay. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot it's a full moon eclipse tomorrow. These people are physically fighting. All right. I'll film a full moon reading after this. Eclipse. Everything, I've just been like all over the place this weekend. It's just crazy. A lot going on over here. Money focused, unhealed trauma. Okay, yeah, so they listen to these lies, this illusion, and yeah, they're just focused on their money because they're unhealed. It's time to let it go and give it to God. This person may need to let it go, give it to God. Suffering in silence, fed up, Tower. Oh, baby. This is gonna be, I mean, yeah, revenge. Whatever, I feel like they worked with a group. We did see the 3 of Pentacles, and, them coming to tell you this truth to this single energy here, and apologizing, asking for forgiveness, coming clean about the lies, the illusions, who lied on you and why, and blah, 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 blah. This information that right now they are holding back, it's gonna cause a shitstorm. But, ooh. Do you care? No. I don't either. You're not over here lying and stealing and cheating and burdened by whatever. Okay. I want you to share your blessings with me, even though I didn't help you manifest it. Oh, okay. They want to apologize because they see the goddess energy, the 6 of Wands energy. That's you? Keep that in mind. They may just be wasting your time. Just saying. Jackass. Anyway, and again, here are all the fucks I give. 0, dead, grave. This person maybe ghosted you. Oh, they could be going to jail. Wow. Shitty offer. Yeah, they did something illegal. What? I need to find out what their intentions are with this Page of Cups. Well, we know they're money focused. But if they're going to jail, someone's going to jail. Safe space. I need a secure place to open up. Yeah, I bet. Whoops. Anyway, Spirit, please give us the intentions of this immature Page of Cups energy that it has unhealed trauma and just is focused on money. What is this all about? What are their real intentions, Spirit? Tell me now. Tell me. They want to be friendly. I'm approaching you with nothing but kindness. Okay. They better. Just saying. Grapevine. I heard something you're going to be interested in. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Da, da, da. This person does have to come in and tell you what they heard, the lies about you, and who told them. Yes, please. Please do that already. Jeez. Please, God Almighty. Growth. I see something inside of you I admire, and I would like to learn from you. Okay, that's good. These are all positive intentions. And they need money. Positive. I just said positive. Thank you, Spirit. My intentions are pure and I only want to improve your life. Okay. That's good. I like their friendly grapevine growth tribe. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. Well, you knew that already, right? Dude. Yeah, and then career. I'm telling you, the first clarifier came out was Eight of Pentacles. Someone that you know from work, or you work with, or work in the same industry. I'm concentrating on my career and focused on advancing, no matter what it takes. Well, I feel like you are too. So great. Great news. I have something amazing to tell you. Well, first they need to tell you what they heard through the grapevine and who lied and all that stuff. And maybe someone else is going to jail. Hopefully it's not your divine counterpart. But, we'll see. Okay, so give me a little bit more information, Spirit. I want to just see what's going to be the outcome of this. Or some advice. Something like that. Something. There's other people involved in this, okay? Maybe they got convinced by this drama queen to lie on you, tell rumors, I don't know. Da-da-da-da. Misunderstood. The real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. So I feel like this spiritual reunion and relationship never got off the ground because of some rumors. Lies, fake news, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, God, this is the same damn thing that keeps coming out. Court date. Yeah, the courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents are filed. So, yeah, there could be some court case involved in this. I don't know if you're going to take them to court or they're being taken to court or what, but clean slate. If a full reset is now in play, past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of self, I'm not wearing my glasses, are no longer calling the shots. Okay, so this person, wants a clean slate with you. They, probably realized that they were on demon time. Unhealed trauma, rhymes with drama, was making decisions for them, and they can see that now. Good. Oh, it has something to do with their family. Oh, their family. Their family lied on you? Or your family? Family feud. Sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. Yeah. Toxic family is the hardest to cut off and set boundaries with, but I promise you, it is worth it. One more. Party scene. Okay, the vibe is social, the setting is electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect, some just want the spotlight. So I'm getting that there was someone that told lies on you, someone in your family, someone in their family, because they wanted the spotlight. They didn't want people to see you, okay, as the goddess that you are. It was all about me. Not me, but, Wedding day. This could be someone that they are married to already, or that they married after, I don't know. There's a wedding going down from me to we, from uncertain to official. Everything feels so much more defined now. Maybe they want to define the relationship, or maybe they were married to someone that was, pulling strings behind the scenes. Like I'm getting a real narcissistic, controlling, manipulative vibe, which we all know how that turns out. Never good. Never good. Never good. Okay. Let's get a couple of these and just see what else Spirit wants us to know. This is I can't remember what the name of this deck is, but this is kind of a love reading. I mean, I don't know if you guys would end up together, but Some truth needs to be told, especially if their family member lied on you, or if your own family member lied on you. Like, what is this person waiting for? This just like reminds me of 3 different readings I've done in the past 2 weeks. Or maybe 4. Possibly. And it's always a different text. Okay. Profound. You are unforgettable. You have left a permanent mark on my soul. Yeah. Because you met a goddess in the flesh. Marriage. You might marry this person. This could be your kingdom spouse, you know? Like someone God had brought together, you know? A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. Or they could have already been married. That it could be the family that lied on you. It could have been the person they were married to's family, whatever. Put yourself where you go. Since we don't know yet, this because this person hasn't said anything. But we do see the Ace of Swords, and they can see things from a higher perspective with the Hangman. If I had never crossed paths with you, my life would forever feel incomplete. I feel grateful that they met you. Yeah, this feels very like twin flamey connection, because twin flames are like, once they cross paths, they awaken. Like nothing's ever the same. They don't necessarily end up together, especially if one of them chooses not to and chooses not to do the healing work. But change. People only change for the ones they truly want. It's going to require this person to change, and maybe they just weren't willing to or ready to at that moment. Connection. He wants to connect with you and will build a deep relationship filled with sincerity. Well, okay. Happy, joy. Avoid. Running away is just a way to avoid getting hurt. Yeah, we had a runner in the midst. But that is part of the twin flame journey. One chases, one runs away, and it acts as a very powerful mirror. It reflects back to you what you still need to heal. And for me personally, I don't really know if I want to even be on the twin flame journey anymore, but I took what I needed to learn from it, and when this person ran away, it triggered my abandonment wounds, because my mother died when I was 1 year old, so I had to heal those, and I did. Now, if somebody ran away, I'd be like, oh, bye, you may want to lace up your, shoelaces so you don't trip, bye, see ya. Okay, cool. Affectionate. There is one person who has deep feelings for you. I feel like you did have deep feelings for this person. They may just be becoming aware of it now. Cherish. I know you've been hurt before, and I will never hurt you. I love you. This should say, I will never hurt you again. I love you. Okay. I don't think they were the one that lied on you, though, but yeah, so I hope this reading helps someone, and I want to just say how grateful I am to everyone who has already subscribed and hit that thumbs up button to help my channel to grow and to help circulate this message to whoever this person is that needs to speak some sort of truth and apologize and ask for forgiveness. Please get on top of that. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.